What's going on, YouTube? Today we're taking a look at the Halo series hybrid cover from Moko. If you see my videos in the past, I did a review on another one of these guys' cases and wasn't too good. So when I saw this one for even cheaper, I was a little weary. But the vendor actually contacted me and, was like, hey, you should check this one out, you might like it. So they actually sent it to me, and even if they didn't send it to me, it's pretty cheap. I'll put a link to it, as always, in the description down below. But definitely way better quality than the other case I reviewed from them. This is a one-piece TPU case. It is not flimsy at all. You can see I'm pressing on it, and it doesn't have any give, or much give, rather. And if you saw my video, which I'll link to that one in the description down below, of their other case, the silicone on that one was extremely flimsy. That is not the case with this one, and it is super clear, very clear. It's very hard to see without the lights. It's really hard to see. I had a few instances where I actually left this on my desk and then I couldn't find it because it's so freaking transparent. Does that mean not looking well enough and being an idiot? Maybe, but it is really clear. So let's go ahead and just cut to the nitty-gritty and throw the 6P in there, and slides right in, and there you have it. So just on camera you can pretty much just see that, and then that's basically it. With the phone as beautiful as the Nexus, this is, the kind of case that you want if you want to show it off. It is very thin, adds very little to the form factor of the phone. Now, does that translate to, not much protection? Possibly, but it's definitely going to be a lot better protected with this on it than if it was just completely, naked and you dropped it on the floor. Instead of the phone getting scratched up and scuffed up, that's what this guy's for. And at the price, I would say get a few of them and your phone's going to be protected. It has, I don't know if you could see, let me change the focus here. It has some little bumpers on the corners, since usually that's where phones land. We've got these little bumpers on the corners, so that if it does hit on the corner, there's a little bit of extra padding, a little extra cushioning there. That's a nice thing. That's a nice design choice. The corners on the back, again, they're so small you can barely see, but there's a little lip right there on the corners on the back of the case. And so while it doesn't do much for the phone when it's sitting down, it still rests on this part right here. But again, it's just a little more protection. As I said before, phones usually land on their corners first, so you've got that very small little lip bumper. Very large opening for the fingerprint scanner, and then the cutouts for the camera on the visor are pretty good as well. It definitely gives a lot better grip than the phone by itself. I don't know if you can hear my finger. Yeah. So it's pretty sticky. That's the best way I can describe it. Is it's kind of sticky feeling. So that's pretty good. My one issue, if I do have any, is that the buttons become almost flush with the side. You can still feel them, but they're not as apparent with this case on. That's my one complaint I have about this. Does have a little lip on the front, so if you set it down, screen side down, it's going to be resting on the case and not on the screen itself. But for the price, this is a really good case, and not just because they sent it to me for free, but I would definitely recommend this one if you want something that's minimal, that's not going to cover it up too much, and it's still going to show off the beautiful design of the phone itself. I mean, that's an awesome phone. And if you like the adopted case, because it was, you know, kind of transparent, let you show off the phone, this is super transparent. And whatever material this is, it doesn't pick up fingerprints too easily. Let me try to get the light at different angles there. So I made a video for another case from Oblique for the Note 5. That was a transparent case as well, but that thing was a fingerprint and smudge magnet. That's not the case here. Whatever the difference is between this and that case, I'm guessing because that one was hard plastic and this is a TPU, this is not, you know, does not smudge very much at all. It does pick up scratches very lightly. See if I can get the right angle here. So there's a little scratch right here. It's easier to see in person, but yeah, it's kind of right there. But you know, other than that, it's a really good case, really good deal for what you pay for it. So, like I said, only issue is the buttons are a little flush. They're not as accentuated anymore. But there you have it. That's been a look at the Moko Halo series hybrid cover. As always, I'll put a link to this in the description down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for me, you can find me on the various social media networks, as well as leave a message on this video or hit me up on my homepage. Until next time, let me know if you pick one of these up and what you think about it, and we'll see you next time. Take care.